What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice. Your guy Cody here. Guys, we officially have the numbers for the Indianapolis Colts 2024 rookies. So wanted to just take a few minutes here, kind of discuss and show you and reveal each number for each of these rookies and a few other comments that were made as well. So let's jump right into it today, guys. So this was released today. We already knew a few numbers from the rookies over the last couple days, but here is the official numbers for the Indianapolis Colts rookie class. So Laiatu Latu, number 97, he will be wearing. I personally a big fan of the number 97. I mean, we see some of the best defensive ends, some of the best edge guys in the NFL right now wearing the number 97. Aiden Hutchinson and Nick Bosa are the two that come to mind, right? So 97, completely good with that one for Latu. I know a lot of people were hoping that he'd get the number 15, but I actually personally prefer number 97 because I love that number, and I've always wanted to see an Indianapolis Colts player wear that number, and we haven't really had a player in recent memory who sported that number really be that effective. I mean, I think most recently it was Al-Qadim Muhammad, and then I think before that it was like Art Jones for a while. Those were kind of the two bigger names of note that wore 97 over the past 10 years or so. So hopefully Latu can finally secure that number 97 and be, obviously we hope he can be Aiden Hutchinson or Nick Bosa, but definitely love that number for Latu. Now moving on, this was the number that we were all curious about for Adonai Mitchell. He is wearing the number 10, right? And so 10 was one of those numbers that I was honestly good with Mitchell wearing. You know, I personally preferred number 0 because I just think that's awesome. But 10 being the reason for Mitchell why he chose 10 is the fact that he always wants to remember that there were 10 wide receivers taken before him, right? So has that chip on his shoulder. I mean, we've seen that ever since he was drafted. You know, the first thing they asked him was, you know, how are you feeling? And he said, pretty upset. He was not happy that I think, number one, he got taken that late, and probably number two, some of the things that were being talked about his character. So Adonai Mitchell wears the number 10 as that reminder. Love that chip on his shoulder, and definitely excited to see him in action. Obviously, Gardner Minshew wore it last year. I don't know the last time, honestly, guys, I've seen a Colts wide receiver wear the number 10. It's been a long, long time. I really can't think of anything that comes to mind of anyone of note. I guess when I'm thinking about it a little bit more, Dante Moncrief was the last guy that wore that number, but that was all the way back early in Andrew Luck's career. So back in 2013, 2014. So really the first player of note at the wide receiver position to wear that number since Dante Moncrief. So Adonai Mitchell, the number 10, Matt Gonzalez, number 71. Always like that number on an offensive lineman. I think it looks very sharp. Tanner Bortolini will wear number 60. Anthony Gold will wear number 6. Obviously, Isaiah McKenzie wore that number last year. Jalen Carlisle, 57. The last guy of note for me was Kimoko Ture, although there's a few other linebackers that wore that number. But nobody really has done a whole lot in that number as of recent. Jalen Simpson will wear number 30. Micah Abraham, number 33. Again, remember Dallas Flowers was that last year. He switched to the number 21. And then Jonah Lalu will wear the number 74. So that is how it looks number-wise for the Indianapolis Colts rookies this year. Again, guys, really excited to see these guys in action. And now it's kind of nice to know, especially with Mitchell, what number they're going to be sporting this year. And remember, today is the start, the first official day of rookie minicamp. So really excited to see these guys in action. Let me know, guys, from an aesthetic choice, from kind of what you think. You know, this is obviously kind of a more not as serious type of thing, but I mean, it is kind of interesting just to see what numbers these players will be likely sporting for the next number of years as an Indianapolis Colt. So, guys, let us know, let me know your thoughts here on the numbers. Was there a number that you loved for one player? Is there a number you're like, I'm not too crazy about that? Curious your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. But, guys, that'll do it for this one. Just want to make a quick update. Just so you guys know, we'll probably be doing some recaps of the rookie mini camps starting today in the next couple days for the Indianapolis Colts. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. But other than that, guys, that'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, guys, go Colts.